Yeah, over the pre-season, I've spent a fair bit of time with Aldi Winter, identifying a few technical problems, and sort of tried to fix them and feel like I'm on the way back.
Ricky, another solid knock today. Was it frustrating to fall short of 3 figures or satisfying to get to put in another?
It's nice to get a few runs and spend some time in the middle, but by the same token, when you get to that, spend that much time in the middle and you get past 50 as a top order batter, it's your job to go on and make big scores. So I'm disappointed that I haven't been able to do that in either innings of this game, probably particularly in the second innings when we're in some early trouble, we're fighting our way back into a pretty strong position, and then when I got out we lost a couple of wickets on top of that. So tomorrow morning is going to be really crucial for us now. We know that James Pattinson's got some really solid promise with the bat. He's going to have to show that for us tomorrow morning, and we need Mike Hussey now to go on and get a big score and continue just to keep pushing the game forward. We're 230 ahead now, which I think is a reasonable total for India to have to chase, but ideally we'd like to make a few more than that. I thought we bowled exceptionally well this morning. I think the lines and lengths that we bowled this morning were a lot better than we bowled for most of yesterday, and we spoke about that this morning. If we could just hit the areas consistently enough, we thought we could create some chances, and we certainly did that today. I think tomorrow, when we get our chance to bowl, if we can start that way again with a newer ball, I'm sure we'll create some chances again. So I think through the game, even when you saw their top order batters come in this morning, they found it difficult to start. I think our batters found it difficult to start this afternoon as well. So there's just enough assistance there for the bowlers if you bowl in the right areas for long enough, and that's what our target will be tomorrow. As I said, it's a little bit difficult to start on. There's a little bit of thickish sort of grass sitting on top of the wicket, so the seam is grabbing into that grass a little bit and makes it a little bit inconsistent. I think all game bowling from this end, there's been a bit more pace and bounce, I guess because it's probably been down breeze most of the game, but it certainly seemed like there's been more assistance from one end right through the game. But if you get through the first half an hour of your innings, then every wicket that you're playing around the world seems like it's a pretty good wicket. So most of our batters found it tough to get through that today, and as I said, hopefully tomorrow we can make it difficult for the Indians as well.
Okay. Ricky, at the end of the day, do you feel that you've actually made a point, particularly when a lot of people were gunning for you leading into the series?
I don't care about that. It's my job to be a consistent run scorer for Australia and do my best to win games of cricket for Australia. I don't care what people from outside the dressing room are saying. If I feel like I've got some support inside the dressing room, then that's all that really matters to me. I want to do the best that I can to get this Australian cricket team back to a bit higher ranked than we are at the moment. I want to be a consistent run scorer along the way in doing that, and I want to do the best that I can to win games for Australia. So, look, there's plenty of motivation out there for me, but first and foremost, it's for me to be a successful player and a successful team. There hasn't been a lot of spin yet. Ashwin's got a few to be a bit inconsistent bounce-wise, and I guess for a finger spinner, that's probably as much assistance as turning the ball a lot anyway. I thought Ashwin did a good job today for them bowling. He changes his pace up all the time. He's got a fair bit of variation, so I think Nathan Lyon can learn a little bit from that and just how he can apply his skills on that wicket in the second innings. But our fast bowlers did a great job for us in the first innings, and with a bit more wear in that pitch, hopefully the rest of or Nathan in particular, can contribute for us in the second innings.
Taking off from what you had asked, how difficult was it to stay away from all this negative talk? And B, when you came in, the NCG crowd accorded you a rousing welcome. How emotional did you feel after scoring the 15th first innings?
That's one thing that I've noticed right through the last few months when things probably haven't been going the way I would have wanted. The support from the public has been outstanding, and this week it's been really nice. One, even just to walk onto the field for the start of my first innings, I got a really loud cheer there, and then to get 50 in each innings, I've got a lot of support from the public here in Melbourne. So that's a nice feeling. But as far as staying away from the negativity, I don't feel like I have to do that. you know, if I can read something and learn something about what's going to make me a better player, then I'll do it. But I think deep down, I know what I have to do to be the best player I can be, and I've been trying to do that for a long time. And it's been nice this week that I've got a couple of results, albeit probably not what I was quite after.